John Sinclair here, and welcome to another 7-minute morning. We're going to do some balance work and treat the feet with a little bit of love. So the first thing you're going to need is a small ball. A golf ball will work perfectly. If you have a tennis ball, that'll work quite well also. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to massage the bottom of the foot. So ball goes down onto the ground. From here, we're just going to draw little vectors like you're trying to draw like a V at the bottom of the foot. So I'm just kind of tracing up and down the bottom of the foot, going right where the start of the heel bone is, and work my way to the big toe, then to the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, and then we go to the other side. Same thing. Working our way from back to front to massage the bottom of the foot to get some circulation and hydration to the connective tissue down there, to help give space so that the bones can splay, which is going to be the next drill we do, which will all enhance your balance. So last day we talked about how we're trying to get balance from the top down. Today we're going to go from the bottom up. And so we got to treat the foot as this beautiful entity that gives us stability, but also lots of communication. Okay, so once I've played with the ball and I got those out there, you'll probably feel like you're grabbing the ground with a little bit more vigor, and you'll feel like you got a better base of support. What we're going to do now is we're going to splay the foot. So what that means is I'm going to take this foot, I'm going to internally rotate it or open my foot up, and I'm just going to stretch it out. And what you'll feel here is you'll feel the bones at the bottom of the foot kind of open up. So our goal is to try and open this as wide as we possibly can, spread those toes, and then we're just going to put some weight onto that foot. Just one balanced foot there. Okay, and then we're going to do the other side. Splay. I do a little corkscrew method, which helps splay the midfoot, and then I just do a little balance drill here. Okay, so all I'm trying to do is get those bones to open up, get the toes nice and wide, so I feel like I've got some good space and some leverage to anchor into that ground. Okay, one more time each side. Splay and anchor. Okay, so now I feel I can move anywhere and my foot is suction cupped to the floor. Okay, so let's do a little test here. We're gonna go splay. Keep all your weight on this foot, and we're just gonna reach forward and reach backwards. Imagine that you're petting a bug. That's what I call this exercise, pet the bug. So we're just gonna reach forwards and backwards. Touch, touch. All your focus is on your stance foot. Back and forth, and then we do the other side. So I splay that foot, touch and touch, reach and touch. I'm not squishing bugs, I'm just petting them. Okay, same idea, other foot, we're gonna splay with the bugs moved over here, reach to the side and touch, reach across and touch, back and forth. So you can see, even though my foot is anchored into the ground, there's lots of motion happening at the hip also as it reacts to my bug touch. Okay, other side. Touch the bug, touch the bug. Okay, and then now the bug's gonna move in a different direction. It's gonna go back behind you, then out in front of you. So we're adding a bit of rotation here. You should feel like the foot is moving a little bit, which it should. When I rotate here, I should be more on the outside of the foot. When I rotate here, I should be on the inside of the foot. Okay, other side. Reach and touch, reach and touch, reach and touch, reach and touch. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna add a couple more drills in. This one's called a runner's hinge. So for all of you that like to go for runs, this is a great exercise. We splay the foot. From here, you're gonna go up into a high position of the knee like we're running at a full speed sprint. Your knee's gonna go from here. We're gonna go into airplane, back to runner's hinge. So it's a good idea to have some things nearby. If you need to put your hand down, it's there for you. Okay, other side, splay the foot. You'll feel this in the hip and the butt a little bit. Okay, now let's kind of put this all together. We're going to splay that foot, we're going to balance on one leg, you're going to reach forward, and we're going to do a top-down tweak, which means the arms are going to move over top and see how the foot reacts. So we're kind of putting the foot together with the top forward and the top down, tweaking left to right. Okay, other side. Splay that foot, get balanced, reach that toe forward, lean back into it a bit, and then little tweaks left to right. You'll feel that reaction happening at the foot to challenge your balance. There you go. So we approached balance, but from the bottom up this week. Last week was from the top down. So let's think a little bit this week about how do we give the foot a little bit of love. Go get yourself a golf ball, massage the bottom of the foot frequently throughout the day, and add this into your morning mobility routine and stability and balance practice.